Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a video about I guess promotion slash help slash I don't know, first time game, I don't know, you know, those kind of montages I do or whatever. So if you don't know what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at a game called SPINEWORLD. Basically I'm going to be showing you this kind of beta. This game is actually quite old. This game was originally made in 2010, I think. I'm not sure. You can correct that me if I said it wrong. And it shut down around 2012, and then around 2014 they tried to turn it up again. I'm gonna explain everything. They tried to restart it, but it didn't work because there were not many people who played it. So I'm gonna play the game and explain to you the story behind it. So let's click on play. So this is an offline game, therefore there's not any people on. So that's why it's showing that there's 0 people on. And that sound went really high quickly. So at the moment the only thing you can basically do is you can still join some places. Some places you're not able to go there yet. But if you go to this guy, for example, look, he can't, he's saying quests are coming. If you write, hey, that'll work, but our username doesn't display because this is an offline server, so. And there are some glitches like that, for example. So the real point why I really like this game is because one, I really like the models, I guess you could say. I like it's not too, I don't know how to explain. It doesn't look like the real life, but at the same time it does. So that's kind of the reason I really like it. Then you see, like, I can go through this. This is like a beta. So obviously, like, for example, here I'm standing on this. In the real game, I would actually be behind it, but yeah. I think this works. Okay, so there's some stuff which I can show off quickly. For example, some places I don't want to go to because some places you can't even get out. So if we go to the beneath, I would like to go there. This is a good thing. So here, you just go down like that. Although I don't think I can go back up, which is a bad thing. So I'm going to try my best to stay as good as possible. And some musics are not even fixed. They don't work. And yeah. And I'm just going to show off here quickly. I don't know that this isn't the most interesting. Like here, for example, you saw I could just walk over the water. So if I use the shift key, I run real quick. I'm actually surprised that they added it because this was like a feature which they had in the future of the game. It wasn't like directly implemented. So if we go up here, this is a glitch because nothing happens. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to X this. So I'm back in the game again once again. I can't, so let's start talking about it. So SPINEWORLD is basically my favorite game ever, I guess. For one, I'm able to meet new people. There are very nice people on here. Oh wait, yeah, you can actually go behind it. It's nice. There were actually nice people here, not like CSG and all of that. Well, I didn't even play CSG that much around then, so I wouldn't really say that. But either way, there were nice people. I really like the quests though. One thing which, there's still stuff which need to be implemented, like when going back, because there were like some quests which I always redid because you had to be a member in order to play some quests, and I couldn't really do that, so that's kind of it. You were able to do quests, have pets, you were able to talk and everything. Now I do know that if you're not into talking, this game will not be that interesting. Minecraft is probably one of the best games. Like, I'm the kind of person, I mean, I wouldn't say socialize, but I would like talk to someone. And as you see, I'm off the screen. And if I go to Zorov's lab, and as you see here, there would be like quests here. I could talk to him, but they don't work. And then emoticons do work, but they are really buggy. So if we click the heart, as you see, the heart goes like to the side. It should always be on my head though. And you could also make your own houses and have parties. One thing which I liked about making houses is that you could actually have food there which people would eat. And I just really liked the game in general. I liked the textures, I really liked the graphics. That's what mainly inspired me. Because like if someone remade this game but it wouldn't look exactly the same, I wouldn't probably play it because it's not the same game. And this game is probably more important. However, if this game does come up as a real game, then I do expect that they will like update it, not just keep it as it is. Because I feel like if that happens, then the game is only gonna last, I would say, like a few months. But if they don't like add new quests or something, then I don't think it's gonna last very long again. I mean, at the time when it was out, originally they switched it because they wanted Migoland, and I don't really know why they wanted it. Migoland is still closed. The reason why Migoland is closed is because the owner got hacked. And he was hacked in the beginning, but then they shut down it or whatever. So I'm kind of sad over that. The reason why many people don't like Migoland over SPINEWORLD is because A, SPINEWORLD has more places to visit. B, there were more things, there were quests and pets. However, there was a con with Migoland. With Migoland, you could actually have jobs, which I thought was really cool. But it wasn't enough. Like, SPINEWORLD was just amazing because there were games like you could play the game which I always liked to play, which was this. I don't know if I can show you it. No, I can't click on it. Which was the steering wheel. No, the car game. The car game or whatever. And I still have the memory that the time when I was at my friend's house playing this, and then my older brother was at home with his friend, and then he tried messaging me, and I was just playing that game, and he was like, "What are you doing up so late?" And I don't think I replied, or I did probably reply, but I didn't reply back. So that's something which I really reminded myself in this game. And I think that about wraps it up. If you're wondering when this game is actually going to come out, well, I would say that the game would come out. Well, I wouldn't say, but like, I'm gonna leave a forum link down below where the last time they updated this game was in August, which is quite a long time ago. You'd think that they were inactive, the developers, but that's not. I don't think they are necessarily inactive. I mean, partially, but they have like 3 days ago, there was a different developer who tried seeking help, but nobody wanted to help that person. So that's why I'm going to leave a link to you guys down below. One thing which was really disclaimer towards the forums is that you're not able to... You have to basically verify to be a member of the forums, because being a member of the forums is basically the person who owns the forums needs to verify you, and he's not really on that much. So I'm really upset because of that, because I want to post my own reply. I've registered, but I have still not been accepted over 3 days. So I think the best thing, if you really want to join a part of this, they've posted links files they have, because they were manually able to get it back. And when Migoland comes back, then which it is, they are going to revamp it completely, and yeah, but it won't be like Migoland anymore. However, everybody wants SPINEWORLD back, so some developers on the forums are trying to get it back. Migoland is basically the same thing as SPINEWORLD, except it's like a I don't know, a today kind of theme, like a city theme, not like a overland theme, which is here. Like, this is not real. This is obviously not real. Like a blue monster, like there's no blue monsters in that game. It's just like real, if you know what I mean. So it got kind of boring, in my opinion, because of that. And there were jobs, and then there were like limited places, and you just needed money in order to get stuff. Here you need a membership because money was easy to get. So I've probably talked for a long time. I've talked for 9 minutes. Hopefully you guys haven't been really bored. If you have any concerns or questions, please put them in the comments below. I'm Mumzel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.